All right, good afternoon, everybody. This is Block 5, Lecture 3, The Lasting Impact of the Federalists. This is going to be a quick one. The Federalists pretty much lost most of the elections after John Adams was elected president in 1796. They managed to win, congressional seats up in New England for a long time. But as we have seen, or we will see, by about 1812, 1816, or 1820 especially, during the era of good feelings, the Federalists as a party have disappeared. And so we might imagine that the Federalists had no lasting effect on the country, but that would be an incredibly wrong statement. The Federalists had an incredibly important, long-lasting effect on the country, even though they elected their last president in 1796. And put succinctly and put shortly, the Federalists' impact on the United States was the American economic system. That even after the Federalists are gone, the Democrat-Republicans who replace them keep most of the Federalist economic structure. They keep the bank. They keep the tariff. They keep a loose interpretation of the Constitution, allowing merchants and commercial interests to thrive. That the Democrat-Republicans, even though they're in power for a quarter century, are never going to move against the property of the commercial interests. They are never going to move against the property of the banks. They're going to complain about it, to their voters. But Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, James Monroe, all of these Democrat-Republican presidents are presidents with majorities in Congress, and yet they keep the bank, they keep the tariff, they keep Hamilton's financial structure, they maintain the credit of the United States on a sound footing, and without it we couldn't have had a successful country. The Federalists lost politically, but they won economically. That America, at least part of it, up in the north and in New England, and then that's going to spread to the entire north, America is going to be a country of commerce, a country of trade, a country where people like to get and have the ability to get rich, making stuff, selling stuff, buying stuff, trading stuff. Those people that were the Federalists, kind of their core constituency, remain a key part of the American economy, and then they're going to become the driver of the American economy long after the Federalists are gone. So the way to think about this, I think, is the Federalists lost politically. Clearly, they didn't win any elections after 1796 for president, but they won economically. That the Democrat-Republicans recognized how important Hamilton's financial structure, the bank, the tariff, the good credit, the Democrat-Republicans realized how important all of that stuff was to the good of the country, and even though they held the power, they did not seek to change it. We're going to see this kind of happen several times throughout American history. One political party does what it wants to do, and then it is replaced by another political party who does not undo what that first political party did. And what that means is that the whole country kind of agreed that, yeah, Hamilton's financial structure is good for the country as a whole. And that was the lasting impact to the Federalists.